Hello, my name is Al Harsh. I'm the Regional Director for the East Coast here in the US, and welcome to Everest Base Camp, the Homeschool Edition. In our series, what we're doing is just focusing on one product line at a time, to just give you a basic understanding of how to install it, some tips and tricks on the job site, and some common challenges that arise and help you avoid them. So what we're going to talk about today is just our optimizer mount. On our optimizer mount, it is universal with all of our different rail profiles. I only have 2 of our rail profiles here, but what you would want to do is holding the optimizer mount in 2 fingers, you just bend back lightly on the little plastic pieces. You take the MK3 piece and line it up with the rail parallel, and then you just give it 1/2 turn clockwise, engaging it into the rail. Once it is in place, if you need to adjust it to move your optimizer or your microinverter to a different position, you can just slide it in the rail channel to either side. The optimizer mount is universal, like I said, with all rail profiles. So if you wanted to use it in our 80 rail, you would just turn it in, same way, 1/2 turn clockwise into the rail, engages it into the rail. Once it's in the rail, you would just keyway in your optimizer, which I'm sure if you've seen them, they have a plate that has a hole in it. You keyway it into it, tighten your nut down, and it's installed. If you want to remove it after you put it into the rail, you either slide it out of the rail, or if you're in the middle of the rail and sliding it out is not an option, it is easier to just undo this bolt, then take the piece of plastic, turn it a 1/2 turn counterclockwise, and then remove it from the rail. One thing that does happen on the job site, and I'll just leave this open just so you can get a better view. This little plastic piece, when the installer gets a little bit overzealous, they got some big sausage fingers and they're going into the rail, they might pop the end of this plastic piece off of the MK3 piece. All they would need to do is just press it so it clicks right back on, and then it can be reused again. So I'll just show that one more time, just spin that on there. But again, say these are in a box, you just pick it up by placing 2 fingers on there. Little trick is holding it upside down, bend it back like that, go into the rail straight, and then give it 1/2 turn clockwise, okay? If this piece does pop off, like I said, it might happen on one side or on both. You'll know that because when you put it into the rail, it's not able to attach. You know you have popped the little installer 8 off. You just push it right back on those 2 tabs, and then you can install it again. Okay. That is it for the optimizer mount. If you have any more questions, you can log on to everest-solarsystems.com, click on the 3 little lines in the left-hand corner. You would go to products, pick a product, scroll down, and under downloads is where we keep all of our assembly instructions or any other technical data that you would like.